If this is your first time of coming across this channel, this is BVI Channel 1, where we tell you the raw, unadulterated truth. I'm not going to waste your time. Let me quickly highlight on the happenings across the globe as it affects Africa. With respect to the death of the Queen of England, Queen Elizabeth II, and the enthronement of King Charles, a whole lot has happened. Especially in Africa, there had been an outburst, and other countries where British colonization holds sway. There is two specific videos or happenings that got African people talking, asking questions, and busting out in anger. Number one, the video of Prince Charles, now King Charles III, skipping an African while he was greeting other people. Good. Now, that very video had been trending recently on the social media, and people are asking question: is the new King of England a racist? Well, that is up to you to answer, but I'm here to expose some certain things to Africans, because I'm mindful of Africa more than what others do to Africans. The second one is the burial of the Queen. African leaders were all mopped up in a bus to attend that funeral, but the President of America was given a presidential treatment. He had to drive his armored vehicle and convoy into the place where the funeral was taking place.
No individual motorcades, but coaches to ferry even the world's princes and presidents, ensuring arrivals ran like clockwork. The Emperor and Empress of Japan, for whom funeral appearances are rare because of their Shinto faith, shared a bus with the King and Queen of Bhutan. A photo opportunity for Kenya's president, smiling widely at the back of the picture, but after intensive negotiations, there were only a handful of exceptions to the travel arrangements. America's President Joe Biden arrived in his Cadillac dubbed the Beast for security reasons. And China's Vice President also came by car, an indication of the diplomatic tightrope walked.
Good. Now, since after this, so many people have been raising some kind of anger, and the rest of them, especially Africans. You know, let me tell you, your anger will not get you anywhere. Africans, I'm addressing you. And some of the African countries and their leadership that is, you know, some of them that are reacting to this incident, I want to tell you something. Open your ears. Let me put some words into it. African leaders, no one will treat you with high regards when you are busy plundering your country and saving the loot in white man's country, in the Western world. They are watching you. When you steal from your people and hide it away in Europe, in America, and other places, while your people are suffering, don't expect any special treatment from them, because they know who you are. When you have become a pawn in the chess, when you have become a kind of tool in the hands of Western supremacy, I may call it, how do you expect them to treat you with regard? Now, question, I say, let me ask African leaders and to the generality of Africans who have continuously been facing racist, abuse and the rest of them across the world. I understand the pains you carry. I understand the feelings. I understand the psychological trauma you go through. But let me inform you, As long as Africa is backward, as long as Africa is not moving forward, to be honest with you, nobody will treat you with any regard. Write it down somewhere. That is why it is important what we are doing in Africa, especially in Nigeria, particularly from my homeland where I come from, Igbo land. Until you start having a responsible government and leadership that fix your homeland and makes it working, that when you look back from where you're coming from, it carries some kind of respect. Don't expect any respect or regard or special treatment from outside the boundaries of Africa or your country when your country is nothing to write home about. That is the simple truth. That is why it is important you support the efforts of those who have committed themselves in ensuring you have good governance in Africa and in your different countries. That is why I left UK. I came down home in Nigeria, particularly in my homeland, pushing for good governance. I just hope my people will understand the effort you are putting and encourage us and support our efforts. I just hope our people will rally around and see the importance of having good governance and good leadership, so that when you go outside, people, you carry your head, your shoulders high with respect, and no one can, push you aside or treat you like a lower human. So that is just a lesson to Africans. That is a lesson to black people. Until Africa stands up and becomes politically liberated, economically advanced, no one will take us serious and will treat us with regards. So it is important. Good governance ministry, I have committed to ensuring that Africans start waking up, start electing good leaders. Do not, because of hunger and poverty, sell the only right you have. Tell your people, share this video. Let everyone understand this very principle. There is no two ways about it. My team and I, we are committed to make sure that we have good governance in our homeland. So, my people, you see how important our task is. Now it is left for you to give us your support. It is highly needed. I'm signing out. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Drop your comments. I want to have your opinion on this. Bye-bye for now.